Hello, and welcome to part 2 of the building a treehouse in Minecraft. And you may have noticed, if you've watched part 1, that I've done a lot of work between the episodes. I added all the leaves. I feel like I could add a lot more leaves, but yeah, I just did the sort of same technique I did with the what's it called? The wood. Just went like this, covered it up. I didn't fully do it. If you look in here, if I just look in here, I didn't fully fill in the middle. I could put something in here. It'd be cool idea to do that. But let me just get out of this. There we go. Fill that in. So yeah, what else did I do? I'm trying to just say what I did between the episodes. I think I added this little platform as well. I added all these roots. These all look pretty cool. Added in like the cool roots coming off the tree. You know, sort of, and I also had a little entrance here, so I also had this big pillar in the middle to help me build the staircase and stuff. So yeah, let's just sort of start building stuff. Get rid of the oak leaves, the stairs. Yeah, let me actually grab an axe. Grab a gold one because it looks cool. And yeah, I actually want this whole middle pillar to be stripped, so I'm just gonna I want to strip it so it's easier. Because I thought about what I was gonna do for the build now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make all the inside strip blocks, because it's like the inside of the trees all what's it called? The inside of the tree is like the inside, so it's gonna have all strip wood. It's like the oh, so the logs are like the bark. This is like the bark, and this is the the inside of the tree. That's what I'm sort of going for. Boom. So yeah, man, this would take a long time in survival. I'm just thinking about it. And boom up. Yeah, usually you'd place the stripped ones. This is also another thing you can in survival. Just place all the all just logs, and then just strip the logs with an axe. So almost done. I feel like this is going to end up looking a lot like an elven sort of village, sort of. You know, it's going to look very elven, very sort of, yeah, like that sort of design. Don't have any more doors. There you go. Yeah, try to think of cool things. I'm trying to remember what I happened on Treehouse Pete. I should have watched some Treehouse Pete's between episodes, but I didn't between part 1 and 2. Got some cool lanterns. I like the lanterns. It's a cool new block. It's always cool when they add new lighting blocks, because there's not enough. I feel like. Is this a good top entrance? Wood. Let's grab some wood. What's a cool kind of wood? Dark oak. Let's try some dark oak. Dark. There you go. Dark oak. Let's see, does dark oak look pretty good here? No, I'll just use normal oak for now. Yeah, so I want the whole inside to be stripped. So well, that would yeah, there's just this part actually. So this part I'm gonna do stripped. Get this all looking pretty good. I'm gonna grab some barrels actually before I forget. Barrels. Yeah, I'm gonna add a load of barrels. It's gonna be like that scene in The Hobbit. You remember that scene in The Hobbit? Where all the dwarfs are in the elven place. And they there's little barrels. I can't remember the scene exactly, but that's what it's gonna look like. Boom. This interior is gonna start looking really good. We'll strip blocks. And yeah, if you want to make all the blocks face the same way, you can do that. Yeah. Look at these zombies. Boom. All this. Place all these. Bam. This is going to be a pretty cool treehouse. It's less of a treehouse and more of like a elven sort of like building. I don't know. I feel like I like. Yeah, treehouse is more like the tree would be this big tree, and then you'd. Yeah, like a treehouse would be more like. Just add a load of barrels. Like that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so now 4 as well. Well, lanterns can't float. That's interesting. It's always interesting when you find out which blocks can't float. These grass blocks. Boom. What was I saying? I was saying about treehouse. It's also like the Avatar tree from Avatar, where like they got like the big tree base they live in. I feel like Minecraft needs to like have a big tree biome, because like I think like everyone loves like when they find yeah, the biggest trees we have are the jungle ones and the tiger ones, the big spruce ones you can get. Whoa, it's dark in here now. Let me just light it up for a second. Let me strip this again. Just like it being stripped. You can see how many like lanterns I've picked up. I'm just like doing this, okay, and then onto the placing. Boom. This is actually a cool looking survival base. It would be. But yeah, I was saying that you should have like big trees, because like I feel like Minecraft trees aren't big enough. They're pretty big. Like the biggest ones. Why this? Get out of here, you zombie! Get out of here. Let's use this axe on him. Bam. Boom. Bop. Come on, die. It's been a long time to kill him. Come on. There you go. That took way too long. Going. Let's add some stairs here so it's a little more. And then a door as well. There you go, the little side door. I like it being... Oh, I broke it. I like it being secret. It looks good secret, okay. And then... let's get this floor placed. I'm throwing down the stripped wood randomly, so there's like a lot of random patterns. But if you want it to be more like, you know, what's the word? More like all in like one direction, like this. You can do that. It's all up to you. I'm placing them a bit like randomly because it's like, you know, it saves time. But if you're like, you're gonna live in this space, then I recommend doing that. But this is cool because it makes the base look, you know, good. And then the stairs. Let's do some of the stairs. I started the stairs to remind myself how to do them. It was 2 staircases, and then a slab, and 2 staircases. Pretty easy to do. Just do that, and you should get to the top here. Place this up. Boom. And we also reach this for strip wood. that in. Okay. Fill that in again. Sorry, I'm just like flying. Okay, there we go. And then, yeah, you can go up still. There you go. There's another floor. Add some more lighting. Should I open this up a bit? Yeah, let's actually get this a little more open. And then add in a double door. Well, grab some scaffolding. Maybe I could use some of that in the build. I could have made the central pillar out of scaffolding, because then... I don't know. Scaffolding's pretty cool. Pick it up. Okay, there we go. I don't know how to use it, though. Let's see. I'm just going to cover all the... Should I cover it, or keep it all stripped? I don't know, it's, I I'm gonna do the bottom strip, and then I'll leave it. Boom. Yeah, like that. I think that looks good. It's like the sort of stripped center. What? That's a weird way of saying center. Stripped center of the build. Great big staircase going up. Add in some stuff. I should end like enchanting room and stuff. That would be like cool, like sort of little areas. But yeah. I would just love a big tree biome. I think that would just work really well with a lot of stuff. It'd be good to get loads of wood as well. Like, if there was a huge tree biome. That was like... This biome's all about being just huge. Fill this wall in. And I can make another sort of floor here. Very top of the tree. I can hit all the zombies just above me. A little bit laggy as I'm filling the blocks in. Sorry, like I had a comment on like one of my videos. It was like, "Oh, this is like super laggy" or something. I was like, "Oh, you know, partly it's 1.14's fault, partly it's my computer's fault. You know, nothing I can really do about it. Obviously, get a better computer is the response, but bookcase, and I don't want to lose any blocks, so bookcase and enchantment table." So how big is an enchanting room? It's fairly large. Let's time set 0. Time set 0. There we go. So this should be... There we go. Let's get some glowstone as well. Glowstone. Light up the base. There. Have like a glowstone roof. Makes it look pretty cool. There we go. Oh, I don't want to put bookshelves there, or else it's gonna cut it off. Is this level 30? I just want to check. Oh, it is level 30. Perfect. Boom. There we go. Look at that. And then add some more bookshelves around. And then chest. Boom. It's good. There's so much room in this this sort of base, like having this huge sort of like place to build. You have like the top part, the enchanting in the top. You have this area, a big lookout, and you could bring this platform out. Like I'd say, maybe if I grab my wood, like 2 more blocks if you want, like a little bit more room outside. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that'd be good. But yeah, like you just grab some crafting tables. Spam a bunch of these around the base. This will just make it look like your workstations. Oh yeah, in all the workstations, you just spam these all around. Now look, craft a few crafting tables, and it looks like an actual base. Let's grab some torches as well. Just like loads of different lighting mixed up. Oh, it dropped it. That. Pick up. There we go. And boom, you spam some torches everywhere as well. I like changing up the lighting though, it's cool. And I like how I've added the oak, like sort of like rings here, because it looks like the middle was actually really big. And you've sort of carved it out. Where's the block? So actually, if I wait, look. So yeah, it goes 2 blocks from the center. So if I make all of the blocks this block, which doesn't seem to be working. Why is it not placing upwards? There we go. It's now placing upwards. Like if it did that all the way up, like around, like all the blocks, like, why is it not? It's not placing the right way, so I'm not gonna do it. But like I would do that if I had a bit more time. So it looks like the whole center's like a great big trunk of the tree. But yeah. So now, like I could cover all this with stripped, or I like the sort of like looking at it like with the wood. I don't know. I don't know which one I like better. I like both of them. Sort of like the sort of oak in the middle. Maybe yeah. I like it. It sort of looks cool. And then you can also go underground. If I want to take a little tunnel here. Alright, I got bedrock because I'm on super flat, but you could add loads of like wood, like, you know, like your sort of like undergrounds, like sort of like what's it called, the you could add like the I'm trying to think of what was I saying, I can't think, what was I gonna say, man, I can't think, yeah, the roots, that's it. You could add like a cool like root cave system, which would look really cool. And that'd be another cool like biome to add, would be like root caves, like make sure to light up your builds. You don't want any mobs spawning in. Oh, hey, I like how lanterns like dangle from blocks. So that way it looks like natural as well. Might have added too many. It's fine. But yeah, like what I was saying, yeah, you have like a root cave system. That would be another cool like biome. Like you have like a cave and there's like huge roots going through the cave. Empty my inventory for a second. Let's start grabbing some. Where are they? And they're usually in the same one. Decoration, okay. Oh, the wither rose. I forgot about that. That's a new block. Jukebox, furnace, ender chest, anvil. Loads of new walls. I gotta remember to add them in some new builds. And then where's all the new ones? Here we go. Looms, smoker, blast furnace, photography table, fletching table, all the sort of things you'd see. So like, because they're elves, this is sort of like an elf place. You'd have like fletching tables like all over the place. Trying to like, yeah, maybe some like here'd be like a workstation area. You'd have furnace, blast furnace, smoker, anvil, smoker. Then you'd have all sorts of stuff like that. And then, like, let's go up to the second floor. Here could be like the photography area, like we have like photography tables, like here. And you have looms, sort of spread around. Like this. Oh, and a cool trick that people always do. I might fly all the way up to the top here. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm up here now. If you get rid of a bookshelf and you put a what's it called? A loom. It looks like a bookshelf without books on it, so like so. I like that. It's sort of like there's less books on the shelf. Like there. And there. I'll keep that one with books. But yeah, it sort of looks like there's not as many books in here. Or they're going to be put books in there. It's a cool little building tip. So it's cool building tips like that are cool. Decoration, what else is there? Yeah, throw some blocks. Man, my inventory's a mess. Let me just clear it, actually. Boom. So a cool trick before, like, what I just did there was, if you go into your inventory and you shift-click destroy item, it clears your inventory, so you don't have to, like, delete every item one by one. Let's grab 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I put down some armor stands. So it's sort of like living in the base. I accidentally put that this chest plate on. Get that off. Shift click again. Boom. Adding some armor stands. It's like this is like the sort of like what's the word? Sort of like preparing for stuff. And yeah, like armor's been part 2. It's been not just like base works or like things like that. Sort of finishing it off. This is sort of the design. Finish off. Like it's all my other builds over there. But yeah, what else? Like there's a lot of area in here. I've like sort of left it open. You can like put whatever you want in here. Like you could even clear it out a bit more and like put some redstone here. Like redstone. I'm not good with redstone, so I'm just gonna put a bunch of random blocks. Like, look, I don't know. Like, look. I don't know what redstone contraption you would. Maybe a farm or something, like a redstone farm. Because I'm not like that. Redstone. There's bats here. Get out of here, bat. Come on. He's cool. I could name tag him. Nah, I'm gonna kill him. He's dead. Yeah, like there shouldn't be any bats spawning if it lit up. I think I've put away. I think I've put a few too many lanterns. But lanterns are cool because they like light up the like ceiling because you can have them hanging, and they look good. Let me destroy those blocks that are like hanging, so there's no stuff. But yeah, add some redstone somewhere. Add some. You can make like themed areas, like yeah. If you add like these fletching tables, you can make a little area. You can have like an archery room where you have a wool. No, not wolf. Wool. Get some red and white. Like this, you go. Like that. You get a bow. You get two firing your arrows at it. Man, I'm like stuttering now. Like you know, no, it's like talking too fast. I'm like talking too fast. You can make little areas, so like a themed area, like there's a bow area, like with the armor stands. You make like armor rooms and stuff. You know, just do each one at a time. I like the barrels. It'd be cool if you could have some stay open. If there's a way to, can you do that? Can you like redstone it open? Pretty sure there's a way to get them staying open. I can't remember though. Click my inventory again. This has been part 2. What else can I do before the end? Let's do some of the leaves for a second. Yeah. I feel like there could be more leaves added. I don't know. What do you guys think? If you have any cool ideas for like part 3, like any rooms and stuff, I don't think I'll do a part 3 though. I think that's more than enough for this one build. I want to get to work on some other ones. There's a lot of cool builds over there. And yeah, I don't know why I'm like clicking. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the treehouse, the tree. Not much of a house on a tree, but more of a house in a tree. If you want to see like a tree house with the trees, there's a house on the tree, then, you know. Yeah, like, comment that down below. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.